Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to Arknights. It is a lot later tonight than I had planned to start, but been... Whoops. Hello everyone, I left welcome my... back to Hold on. Hold on. It is a lot later tonight than Shut up, Twitch. There we go. I accidentally left the window open when I went to grab my own Twitch link to share around. I have to wonder if the recording got that. Anyway, yeah, starting really late tonight because I've been trying to figure out some stuff with Fracking Universe and Starbound. But, yeah, finally hit a good stopping point, so... Despite how late it is, and the fact that I admittedly forgot that I should be up in the morning and shouldn't be starting this late at all, let's just get into it. I've been eager to get through the rest of this. Protect, remain alert, and do not make enemies of the locals. This rickety safe house is safe for now. Interesting arena here. They wrap all the way around. Well, I need healers. That's for sure. You.
How about a slice of lava cake before we head out?
And you.
Is this the rendezvous point?
Other than that, let's stick with this team. See how far we can get. Half a year has already passed since the members of Team Rainbow were unexpectedly transported to Terra. 6 months? I didn't remember that. After recovering from their initial surprise, they gradually adjust to life in the new land. They've been out in this desert for 6 months? Why do I have no memory of that from the original story? Still holding fast in this rundown house. The 184th day of the mission and the 27th day of reaching the aforementioned rundown house. Who would believe that we've already lived in this place for 184 days? We still have no clues about this world. 2 weeks ago, based on instructions from the locals, we left this rundown house and headed to another town. Before we left, the townspeople said that it was a more developed place. I'm unsure if our definitions of developed are the same. What happened? Turns out it was a bandit den. No batteries, no useful information, not even a single person we could communicate normally with. Of course, we didn't leave empty-handed. Tina acquired a car. The process was long and arduous and used up much of what little supplies and ammunition we still had. However, the car was heavily damaged during the conflict and broke down soon after we returned to the house. Alexander tried to repair the car, but this car didn't have any obvious fuel intake point, and on further inspection, even the fuel tank was absent. The engine structure was completely incomprehensible to him, to the point he wasn't even sure if it was actually an engine. The only good news was that it was a left-hand drive car. Having been in this world for half a year by now, we are very certain that this place is not Earth. Stealing cars and getting into gunfights, it's like we're fugitives in a post-apocalyptic film. Those bandits with long lizard tails didn't even need to use guns, as they were able to throw javelins weighing up to 10 kilograms to a distance tens of meters away. The term gunfight may not be accurate here. Let's get into the mission. That's interesting, though. I didn't realize they'd been there for 10 months before they found any actual help. I think I do want to do the cutscene where they finally do get help.
At least we are well prepared.
You're in a complex environment. Don't go off on your own or you might get disoriented.
Good scenery here, Doctor. Ooh, oh, I have to get serious now.
Don't let them get the drop on you.
Tell me what you ate of the wind. We too can soar through the skies.
You can go there.
Setting up.
Let's see, yeah, you can go there. You'll go here.
Welcome that set.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Oh, wait a minute. I should reinforce these.
Target detected. Targets detected.
I forgot I should have put fuse here and
Welcome
dock
to
here.
set.
Oh well.
But that guy's in our way.
Tell me what you landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step.
Move! Ready to go. Target spotted.
Woo! Look at that rapid fire. Beautiful.
With me.
Oh, I forgot these traps are better used within her range. All the more reason to have moved these two.
Deployed.
Oh well.
Tell me what you watch your step. Don't
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
So, little
Ready to go.
interesting tidbit of information. I recently remembered that I have a huge mug,
tell me what you require, and I will deliver.
and I've decided whenever I stream I should bring that thing full of ice water.
I'm all stocked up. Stay clear of the blast.
That is really satisfying. Look at him go. Hey there, Maru. Glad to have you here. How you been? Ah, they made it to a town. Infected creatures and strange mercenaries attack the infected community of Longspring. Team Rainbow leaps into the fray to help them avert disaster, but the situation takes an unexpected turn for the worst.
Exactly how it should be.
The attackers' identities are unknown, and the local community has suffered heavy casualties. The status quo has been broken, and conflict is unavoidable. Some characters cannot be deployed in this stage? High-energy Originium bomb deals true damage to enemies in a large area when detonated and can also destroy dirt mounds. Okay, we still only have one place to guard, so that's good. I say we stick with this bunch. These ops will be locked after battle starts. Why? Check the stage tips for lockout info? I did. It just says some characters can't be deployed, but why? Okay, so no Ash. How about somebody I've never actually used before? How about Passenger? Maru said Ash and Frost will be there. You can't use your own. Oh.
どうしてもっとたくさんの仲間を入れないんですか
And
その方が
Frost.
効率がいいのに
そのうちわかりますよ。多くと
Why not? Let's bring out
理
Texas,
解することになります。
I think. Yeah, Texas seems like a good call.
Order confirmed. Crystal clear.
Ah, here's our... I remember this guy. He's like a local noble that doesn't really give a darn. He's kind of an idiot. Team Rainbow and the manager of the Rhodes Island safe house reach a cooperative agreement to shelter the displaced infected, but the mercenaries and invaders give pursuit. Oh, so was it the previous cutscene that had them finally reaching a safe house and learning about tech? I don't know why I didn't skip it. Whoops.
Let's look alive out there.
Let them come a little closer. What's your plan? I found I found a high explosive device in the safe house cache. This fella feels like he could blow us sky high. It's got a big blast radius. Not only can it take out the enemies in that radius, it'll also clear the dirt mounds to open up space. But if it's an Originium bomb, doesn't that mean it'll also spread Originium? But it's not too easy to fire up. After you deploy it, there's an arming process, so you have to make sure the enemy doesn't break it before it's armed. It's risky, but we've got no other choice. Once the bomb is finished deploying, we can detonate it at any time. Choose a good place to set up the big guy. Excuse me. And don't give the enemy a chance. Roger. Okay, we've got high winds, but no reinforcement.
Don't leave bloodstains. They're hard to clean.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
We're in a complex environment. Don't go off on your own or you might get disoriented.
We're ready
Let's
for
see,
company.
she's faced that
Ready to
way.
go.
Okay.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Setting up.
Remain silent.
Looks like this is an ideal spot for this thing.
Ready to go. I got this.
With the aid of the wind, we too can soar through the skies.
Laying out the welcome mat. Cover me. Ready when you are.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in position.
Move, quickly.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
Get going, quickly!
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Volcanic soot contains lots of Originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
Target spotted.
Now let's see what this guy does.
Stay out of sight.
Let's put him here as well.
必ずやあなた様の望みを満たすでしょ
Hostile in my sight. I'm all stocked. Clear.
Remember, remain alert. 演習で恩師と胸持って戦うことで何を得られるというのでしょうか
An eye for an eye. A tooth for here's a memento. Gathering intel. Hostile in my sight.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Seems like a lot of these ops rely on spontaneous rapid fire.
Mission accomplished.
I'd say that went pretty well, though. Of course, the meta of this game was very different when this event originally ran. It was a lot harder, apparently. Okay, yeah, so they've already met Liskarm. The Rhodes Island squad reaches the safe house in Longspring, which is currently under attack by mercenaries and mutated creatures. The Rhodes Island squad fights alongside Team Rainbow to repel the attackers.
Asset secured.
Alright, and once we complete this mission, we can get to TaCHONKa. We have 2 exits to deal with now, but we can keep it on one path if we keep this one alive. We don't have reinforcement devices, though. There's so many enemies, but we cannot sit around and wait to die. Okay, can I bring back Ash now? And Frost.
Let's work together.
I think this will do. Just in case, I'll bring out Ling.
The river bends 1,000 times. A city lone in desolation, vivid in the mind.
Pardon my quiet, everybody. There's not a lot of chat happening. Oh wow, no cutscene. Okay.
You're in a complex environment. Don't go off on your own or you might get disoriented.
That bear is moving already. Maru said, I'm just waiting for you to get to OD8.
Get going! Quickly!
So that's perfect, because that's where I was going to put him anyway. Oh, wait, we do have reinforcement. Okay. Thought I said we didn't.
Ready to go. Reloading!
Oh, one got through. Okay, hold on. I'm going to need a proper vanguard.
Victory and defeat are commonplace in war.
Well, a proper...
as we have freedom to maneuver.
A
This is
vanguard
not a
capable of
complete loss.
attacking. So let's swap him out for Saga, the best vanguard. So Maru, why are you just waiting for me to get to OD8?
Enough talk. Now we act.
I'm here to help. We're counting on you again.
Okay, Dako's here. Maru said because OD8 is suffering, especially during the first run. I mean, maybe. I know it was when it first came out, but it might not be that hard now with all the characters we've gotten since then. It's been 3 years, man. We got 3 years of better and better characters coming out. Alright, let's do this. I'll do this. I'll do this.
Volcanic soot contains lots of Originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
Ready to go!
Remain silent.
This time, we can make these particles have no place here. To send them away. Whew! Gather around, guys!
I'll do this.
Remember, hold position.
Ah, one of these things. Those things are a pain in the butt.
I'm all stuck. Stay clear of the blast! If anyone needs to like it,
A tooth for a tooth.
Stay out of sight.
And I don't move!
There we go.
Target detected.
Don't let them get the drop on you.
Another one.
setting up.
Ready when you are. Stay out of sight.
If anyone needs to sneak, ready to go. Stay clear of the blast. Surprise!
Hold on, did Ash just absolutely destroy that tank coming on?
Mission accomplished.
Maru said Saga's great for this event because OD8 is suffering a... Oh no, wait. Just waiting for me to get to OD8 because OD8 is suffering... I mean, suffering is getting a stable auto? What do you mean a stable auto? Oh, the stable auto replay? Why is it hard to get a stable auto replay? Supplies are scarce, materials are in short supply. The crisis has not been alleviated, and threats arrive unpredictably. 2 exits, but they're right next to each other. But also we got the stairway to worry about. Interesting. Oh no, wait, they're both stairways. There's another one here. I almost missed it because red on yellow. Well, yellow red on yellow, I should say. It's funny how those arrows are supposed to be, you know, not actual objects on the map, but these colors make them look terribly sun-baked. Just like the tiles. Well, this will be very interesting. Ah, are we doing an arm wrestle here? I forgot to pick up TaCHONKa. Oh, never mind. Trying out a Terran crossbow. So yeah, here's where we get proof that Terrans are naturally stronger than humans, and Terran equipment is naturally harder to use as a result. TaCHONKa had to put his full might into pulling back a crossbow with his bare hands. What a design! You couldn't tell by looking at it that this crossbow is such tensile strength. It's a pretty ordinary crossbow. Most Sarkaz can lock it bare-handed. A heavy crossbow with this kind of power. At least than 100 meters. Grammar check. It won't be that different from a gun. It's just too much work. And they already learned the hard way that bit about our physical differences. That zappy girl over there might be no weaker than me. The zappy girl. Are you talking about this calm? She's a Wav. They're a strong race for sure. Right. Why the sudden interest in these weapons? We're expecting a lot of fights soon, so it's time to think about what to do when we run out of ammo. Without bullets, my gun might as well be a paperweight. I don't think we can take them in hand to hand when it comes to that. And our training and experience won't be enough either. How much do we have left? Not much over here. Not even 400 rounds. Let me show you something. Is this a bullet? It's a bullet that Rhodes Islander... Blech! It's a bullet that Rhodes Islander named Liskarm uses. They call it an etched bullet, and it's apparently an extremely expensive commodity. Did you take it apart yet? What's it made of? What's the propellant? This chunk of crystal. Looks like an energy source. Is that the propellant or a warhead? A Laterano gunsmith once told me that every single etched bullet contains a miniature casting unit that matches up with the structure of a Laterano gun. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna be right back, everyone. Gotta get something from upstairs. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's get back into this. Studying Arknights technology. That means it's not only the gun, but every etched bullet is basically a caster's staff. That's why they're so expensive, and why they need such complicated arts that only TaCHONKa can make much use of them. Other peoples go with easier ranged weapons. So Laterano is the name of the country, TaCHONKa is the name of the race. Laterano people are not necessarily TaCHONKa. Got it. But that's real bad news about the bullets. Do we have any gun here that doesn't require those Originium arts to work? I'm having a weirdly hard time doing TaCHONKa's voice. I've never heard about those firearms that don't need Originium arts. One step at a time. At least everybody can use explosives. Where did Kurtz go with them? They're in the basement, still trying to fix that thing that looks like a radio transmitter. We can't power the Comcasting unit. It's a power problem? Maybe. I'll have to see. Okay, you all take a step back. The valedictorian is about to do her stuff. Charging. I love, it's just flashing off of Ash's glasses here, but it looks like she's having that anime smart person moment. The glasses shimmer and as she realizes something and her gears in her head start turning. Was that Hearts? It was pretty cool. It definitely leaves an impression. Is it working? It's on. Great work. That's my walking power supply. Don't you have anything better to do than annoy me? Alright, I think we can skip ahead now. The Rhodes Island operators reach a cooperative agreement with Team Rainbow. Both sides agree to act conservatively, focusing on defense of the safe house while avoiding the broader political turmoil brewing outside. Let's backtrack a little bit real quick here.
We have to go.
It's weird to see it such a solid yellow. It almost doesn't look clickable.
Rainbow operator codenamed TaCHONKa. I am ready. Where do you want me?
Goodness gracious, that voice is so deep. I knew he was an old man, I didn't know he was that kind of old. I should have bought these. Oh well. But hey, now we have TaCHONKa, the final member of Team Rainbow that is in the game. Hold on a minute.
Is my previous dormitory still left for me? Thank you for going to the trouble.
I wonder who that was speaking. Clearly somebody that left Rhodes Island and returned at some point. Nuker in DPS? I didn't remember him being a nuker. Fire an incendiary grenade at the target, creating a burning zone in the 4 adjacent tiles around the target that lasts for 6 seconds. The burning zone deals 20% of attack as arts damage every second to enemies within. TaCHONKa ignores 100 defense when attacking enemies within the burning zone. And that's level 1. That makes TaCHONKa, I think, the only Rainbow Six character that can deal arts damage. Am I wrong? Maru, help me out. Am I wrong? Let's boost his...
First we learn then we are smart them.
Maru said no, I don't really use R6 ops. Fair enough. Does TaCHONKa have the shortest... does TaCHONKa have the shortest promotion speech? Just good. That's it. One word. Skill 2. Attack interval is reduced significantly. Attack random targets within range, with every attack having 11% chance to increase attack to 170%. I have to wonder which skill is better. Only 6 seconds though. Normal attacks deal damage twice. Attack range +1 tile. Defense +5%. Redeployment time +20 seconds.
First we learn.
Ooh. Not enough LMD to get him to E2, but... just enough to get him to level 70. Cool. Now we can turn on this goofy looking skin. Oh my gosh. TaCHONKa. Looks so goofy. Dude looks like a thumb over here. He looks like thumb here and a bucket over here. Let's see, Maru said it seems so, meanwhile I'm overstocked on LMD. I was overstocked on LMD, but then the Rainbow Six events happened. Why did I go back into that? Now, because I could not understand what he was saying, I'm really curious.
First we learn. Then we are smart.
Got it. He's really quiet. Oh, wait a minute. Codename TaCHONKa. Right, I forgot these things don't tell you their real names. I wish it told you their real name. That'd be so neat. TaCHONKa is a member of Team Rainbow. He is tenacious, candid, calm-minded, and excels at positional warfare. His primary weapons are a modified DP-27 machine gun and the Shumika grenade launcher. As the main firepower for his team, TaCHONKa is an undisputed master of the battlefield. And also just a chonky boy.
Overcoming obstacles and breaking down barriers makes a lot of things easier.
Oh, so I don't have to wait for this to unlock. Cool. Okay, let's go into this. I'll take out Ling. Bring in Chanky.
Yes, yes, I know.
Wow, he sounded genuinely annoyed right there. Oh, that was a tone of like, shut up you pansy, I can't believe I'm covering you. I should really have a more damaging unit here, I think.
Whew, I have to get serious now.
Guys, you are all
I'm gonna do that.
Remain silent.
The pixel count on TaCHONKa almost makes it look like the disc on his gun is spinning. For anyone who doesn't know how his gun works, that disc does not spin. Or maybe it does. I don't believe it does. No. Okay, yeah, that type of disc doesn't spin. Let's do that.
Ready to go.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Move! Quickly!
Jim.
Focus on the task. Remain alert.
Stay alert.
Oh yes, Mom.
Volcanic soot contains lots of Originium particles. Let's not stick.
Deployed.
This is the battlefield.
Okay, this guy's just gonna be a pain in the butt, seems.
Let's get time to get serious.
Welcome, set.
Can I help out here at all? Well, gosh dang it. And it seems other enemies will not show up until
Let's get on the time.
this guy dies. There we go. Red Mark Eradicator. Invisible. Only performs ranged attacks against friendly units caught inside the sandstorm.
Don't worry.
I didn't even realize he's dying over there. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's because of those. Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
Mike, check
Let's try something.
Ready when you stay close.
Deployed.
Okay, nullified the invisibility, but that thing's a little too tanky.
An eye for a don't move. Gathering intel.
Who will you choose? Take flight.
I should have put these up in these areas to deal with these guys. I wonder if that would have helped. Oof. Mario said not sure since they're invisible.
A tooth here's a memento.
Let them come.
Let's go! Let's go!
This time,
This is getting sketchy.
If anyone needs to surprise,
Oh yes, the others are deployed.
Okay, these three can
if
come
anyone
back.
needs to sneeze,
We're ready for company.
You can come back.
Go for me.
get going! Quickly!
Ready when you stay close.
Much better. That was a bit wonky to do with this setup. I wasn't expecting those guys. We chillin'. When a supply and food shortage hits the safe house, the Rhodes Island operators propose to search through the ravaged infected homes to recover anything that might have avoided confiscation. However, in the process, they are stopped by the guards of the Lord of Longspring.
Exactly how it should be.
One exit again. That's brilliant, though. Can I reinforce the sand piles, though? It says a tough battle. Enemies are launching a frontal assault and the terrain is disadvantageous. We'll have to use our tactics flexibly. I'm gonna bring out Texas.
I'm not good at barking orders.
I'm thinking I should really vary up my team now. Or should I? Maru said, how about Lapland? I mean, yeah, that's an option. I'm just trying to decide if I should vary up my team or if I want to keep trying to use all of the Rainbow Six ops. Let's see how I do with this build. It is one exit. The Lord of Longspring is tyrannical and difficult to communicate with. She orders the expulsion of the Rhodes Island operators as well as Team Rainbow and takes the infected away. Maru said someone did OD8 with only R6 ops. Cool. It's a little weird that they don't force operator teams just slightly more often.
Let's begin.
Got it. Cut them to pieces.
Mic check successful. I got this.
Move! Quickly!
Awaiting order.
Guys,
Let's do this.
you're all
Make sure this gets reinforced.
dredge up Originium veins to pure distance.
Let's go! Don't let them get the drop on you.
Awaiting order. Shut up.
If anyone...
And I eat this!
That was
Oh,
close.
yes, Mavish.
I didn't know that this is where those guys, those runners originated from.
Let's get to work. Time to get serious. Oh yes, Mavish. Kill us.
There we go. It's weird that that didn't work the first time.
A tooth for a tooth.
Ready to go! I'm all stocked up. Stay clear of the blast! Deployed.
There we go. Now this guy's more vulnerable. He doesn't have his spirit hanging out behind him. Wow, that was a weird layering error there.
Got it. Shut up.
A tooth for a tooth. Don't move! A tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye.
Ready to go!
Maru said, I like the way she says don't move. Who says don't move? Will this turn green?
Ready to go! Watch for the blast! Laying out the welcome mat.
Go for me.
Ooh. Wait, I didn't reinforce these two.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Let's do this.
A tooth for that will slow them. You can't stop me.
I've got your back. Focus on the deck. Main alert.
And there goes Fuse.
Laying out the welcome mat.
That guy walked right over that trap. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
If anyone needs to sneeze, do you like it?
Welcome mat set.
Alright, we're good with these two guys, though.
Mission accomplished.
I forgot I hadn't sped up the mission. That's my bad. Sorry if that took forever. Maru said Ella. Gotcha. The eldest son of the Lord of Longspring. I keep wanting to say Lord of the Rings. The eldest son of the Lord of Longspring plots to usurp power by ordering the mercenaries and mutants to strike down the Lord. The Lord's guards are wiped out during the attack, and Rhodes Island joins with Team Rainbow to beat back the rebels.
Asset secured.
Ah, cutscene. Our friends sleep here forevermore. A funeral. He went home and left the world behind. The son of the Lord of Longspring's rebellion is quashed, but an infected pays the ultimate price. Team Rainbow gathers around his grave to honor his memory, but the battle is not yet over. Longspring is still in chaos. I remember who that is, but I thought that happened much sooner. I forgot all about him at this point. Yeah, there was an infected doctor that was helping out Team Rainbow and Rhodes Island, and he sacrificed himself during the events of OD6. Excuse me. Spoiler alert. I didn't know all of this was in a canyon in the story. Not a bad place to hole up in a desert, though. Our strategies are not airtight. Our plan is full of loopholes, but we have no choice but to stick to this line of defense. 3 exits, but I can guard 2 of them from here. Very interesting. It might be about time they to pull out the big guns. Might be. And if I can keep this reinforced... I don't have to worry about attacking that way. Heck, I may be able to just guard this whole lane right here. Maybe. Let's find out. Team Rainbow is determined to resolve the crisis in Longspring once and for all. After deploying their tactics, they split their forces in 2, and Operator Ash leads her team into the mines to eliminate the source of the problem. Now pardon me while I set up my plans. I'm going to eat an apple slice that I have here.
Stay with me.
Let's begin.
Матрешка готов поручить.
Volcanic soot contains lots of Originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
Mic check successful. Gathering in. Hostile in my sights.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Got it.
Move! Quickly!
Alright. I should reinforce this.
Ready when you stay out of sight.
No, I should have reinforced this one. Oh well. Too late now. So I'll do this.
Shut them
to pieces.
Boop.
TaCHONKa is here.
If anyone needs to like it,
Ah, there's another spawner over here, though, so I can't just focus this. Dang it.
Oh yes.
Okay, so I'll take him out. Put Fuse here.
if anyone needs to like it,
Uh-oh.
Got it. Gathering intel.
try not to get yourselves hurt.
Okay.
Ready to go.
I got this.
Got it. Cut them to pieces.
There we go. Mutant giant rock spider periodically creates an Originium excrescence. Splits into 4 Originium excrescence upon death. Whatever that is? Okay, one of those little things, I guess. I'll put this here.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Mario said the little things that reduce attack speed are so annoying. I'll bet. I guess I didn't need to do that. I've already got max deployment points.
Remember our objectives.
What? No description.
Focus on the task at hand.
No description. The heck? Where'd the description go?
Stay focused. Remember our
Still no description. That's really weird.
I'm all stocked. Watch for the blast.
Boop.
A tooth for... Don't move!
Maru said bug? I mean, it's gotta be. Okay, we can speed things up a little bit now, I think. We're down to the last few. So I'll take her out and do this.
Check successful.
I'm all stocked. Watch for the blast.
Heck yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Nailed it. Ah. I remember this character. I think this is the actual lord of the area. Could be wrong. Maybe she's just a general. I don't know. Great character, though. Cool lady. The onslaught of mutants challenges the operators defending the Lord's manor. Operator TaCHONKa resolves to defend the others so that they may find shelter, standing alone against the swarm.
Weaklings.
And here we have OD8. The enemy is hidden in the depths of the mines. Use explosives to dispatch them. If one isn't enough, use another. Okay, 3 exits. And 2 of them have 2 ways to reach it. So at least with this one, I only need to put down one unit to block it. Maru said, "Here we go." They also said her design is cool. Yes, she is. So, before I attempt to do this with Rainbow Six Ops, let's first see what we're dealing with by going with a top-level team. And for that bottom left spot, I'm going to pull out maximum blockage.
Moonlight's a little spicy. Just let me take 5.
How do I want to do this? Maru said maximum blockage is always a good idea here. See, I was thinking of putting Gaviel the Invincible down here. But then who do I put everywhere else, is the question. Let's go with Hoderer and Degenbreaker. Can't forget best healers. Let's grab best casters. Can't forget Texas.
Is this a mission or a training session?
Yeah, let's do that. Who should I pick last? You know what? Let's go with the best emergency op here, Neural the Radiant Knight.
Armaments, my combat style will also be obliged to adapt.
Let's see if this crack team works out. Anybody else get Star Wars flashbacks to Jabba's palace with this thing back here? Because I totally am. Rangers' map. When Ash arrives at the Long Spring Mines as planned, everything slowly becomes clear. Levi, the mad scientist from the very beginning, remember that guy? Has also arrived in this world and is teaming up with the Lord's Son to further his crazed machinations. Because the Lord's Son has money and resources. Okay. What the heck is that thing? Looks like some kind of infected creature, but I forgot Schwartz was in this. Its body's entirely Originium. Maybe it's not really alive. The Geiger counter's clicking. That thing's giving off radiation. Hold on. It keeps splitting. Is this the product of science Levi was talking about? No matter what, we can't let that thing out of this lab. Keep it busy. I'll plant the bomb.
Keep your distance, or you risk getting caught up in the fighting.
The essence of evolution. Ah, I forgot to pause it so I could read. Oh well.
Easy peasy.
Okay, I'm going to shut off my mic for a second so I can eat more apple slices and focus.
Hiya! Taste like water.
Fear not! Here I come!
I'll be careful.
So that looked like a full map-wide explosion there. Hadn't expected that. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
This is the battlefield.
Doctor, leave the big guy.
Please give your orders. Watch out for fires.
Gosh dang it, that's not where I wanted to put that. Oh well. I can at least make use of it, I suppose.
Magma will dredge up a... Want a candy? Taste like water.
You can go do something else.
Order acknowledged.
Okay.
Still mulling to emotionless, meaningless here.
Now I'll do this. Detonate that, because why not at this point? Now how will this go? Wow, not much.
Need speed to succeed.
Hiya! Oh, wishes. I beg you, coalesce. Watch out for fires.
Can I take him out right now? Got some kind of shielding. Oh! Transformation.
Doctor?
Maru said, oh boy. Oh boy, what? Oh, lots of attacks now, it seems. Or not.
In position. Don't come any closer. Those particles have no place here. I'll send them away.
Wait, somebody got through? Who got through? What, when, where? What the f— I didn't see what killed me.
How despair feels.
Maru, which exit was it? Bottom, middle, left, or right? I thought I was doing pretty good there, but something went wrong. You think it was left or right? Well, let's try that again. This time be a little smarter about it.
Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the
A madman who should not have stepped upon this world. An oddity that should not have existed in the other world. The union of the two gave birth to this node of evolution that far surpasses the limits of biology. Maru said Gavia will leak because of tumor reducing her attack speed. So with Jessica. Same with Jessica. Got it. Well, that's part of why I picked these two. I just didn't realize that they were on the verge of being leaked.
Easy peasy.
I should have put her down first. Ooh. That was mighty close.
I'll take the lead. Like water.
You go here.
The battlefield.
Other healer here.
Dredge up Originium there.
Boop. Let's try this. See if that thing stays alive.
How soon do you want them gone?
Okay, now I'm gonna slow this down. Boop. Wow, that didn't do very much.
Want a candy? Take like water. I'm headed into the thick of it. I'll be careful.
Emotion is meaningless here.
Did his form change again? I didn't realize it changed once in the previous run. What a strange creature.
Please give your orders, Professor. How's that?
Same battlefield, different day.
Roger, Wilco. Be advised. Target.
Mario said it is indeed strange. It's kind of cool looking, though, as far as weird eldritch monsters go. Ah, there's my problem. I need to deal with you. Okay, and then I'll do this.
Want a candy?
And then I'll do... Yeah, let's do this.
Would do well with a splash of ink. My power is all yours now.
Oh yeah, and I'll take her out.
Moving to designated location.
How well can I do with this? Am I doing any damage to this guy? Oh man, she's real slow.
You saw nothing.
Don't go too. I am rather attached. Most of the time.
Man, they really slow down attack power. I didn't know they slowed it down so much. I didn't remember putting that bomb down.
Need speed to succeed.
Don't doubt your own judgment.
For a second, okay, this thing went down. That's what I saw.
Enough. Time.
Alright. Time for the Burninator. Come on.
This will keep you quiet.
Got him. Mario said Dusk be cooking there. Yeah, Dusk is underrated, man. Dusk is super underrated. If you know how to find the tactics and sheer numbers,
Find the beat on the
Dusk is amazing. So there's just one guy right here. There we go. Yeah, I see what you mean by RNG being a pain in the pain in the butt with that one. I almost combined pain in the neck and pain in the butt and said pain in the nut. Huge spherical creatures crumble and disintegrate into scattered, writhing masses of living organisms that refuse to die. Mario said, now try autoing that. We shall. It's still moving, says Schwartz. And combat stuffs. After a fierce battle, Levi and his creation are buried beneath the long spring. Meanwhile, the operators responsible for defending the Lord's Manor receive unexpected reinforcements.
That was close. I almost... anyway, good thing I managed to pull through in the end. Sorry, Doctor. Please give me a minute. I need to get my emotions under control.
I identify with Jessica so hard here. When the dust settles, they will all find themselves trekking upon Terra. Half a month later. The crisis in Long Spring is successfully resolved, after which Team Rainbow officially sign on with Rhodes Island. After a short stay, they leave Rhodes for the Wastelands, searching for a way back to their world. Why only a short stay? You'd think they'd stay with Rhodes Island for at least a year so they can really get their bearings of this place. But alright, let's auto-run it, see how well it works. I imagine if it fails at any point, it's going to be the fault of placing Mulesys so close to getting a leak at the beginning. Mulesys should be placed first. But I did not do that this time.
The way seems kind of rough. Careful, you don't want to trip.
Okay, we're good on that.
I'll take the lead. The rest follows. Excuse.
I was originally going to put Dusk in Mulesys' place, but then I realized Dusk wouldn't be able to hit the boss from there. So that's why I put Dusk over here instead. Mara said, I was surprised my auto didn't fail there. I did it overkill. What do you mean?
Let animosity be gone.
Still soaping yourself in the past?
Temperature stable. Be advised. Target eliminated.
This will keep you quiet.
Oh, wishes. I beg you, coalesce. My power is all yours.
To grasp this life, this is not
So I thought the noises that sounded like a beeping time bomb were coming from the boss, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Unless it's just the timer's out of sync with the... Yeah, I guess the timer's just out of sync because the game is sped up, but the timer's not. Mario said, my old auto for OD8 didn't fail after multiple tries. Why did you change it if the new one does?
Don't come any closer.
Maru said I didn't change it because it was fine. Yeah, I was gonna say don't change it.
Nothing in the face of what we're putting a stop to. This is just a nuisance we've cleared aside.
But yeah, that auto seems to work. I'll take those. I'll buy each of these.
I'm with you.
And then I'll do this.
They told me I died. They were wrong. I was reborn.
What are you talking about, TaCHONKa? What does this do? Deals 10% more damage with skills, attack range plus 2 tiles, defense plus 23%, redeployment time plus 20 seconds. What? Why does it increase his redeploy time? Oh, it already does that. Okay, that's really weird though. Of course, it is called heavy firepower, so I guess the idea is it takes him extra time to be ready again because he has to get more stuff and it's heavy. I don't know. Well, hey, I did the thing.
Now let's see. Where's a good spot for my fin catching tools?
Now, I don't know if I'll be able to beat that mission with only R6 operators. Frankly, that baffles me that someone could pull that off. Sounds really intense based on how that mission went. Though I do wonder... Pardon me, pardon the extra silence. I'm really thinking right now. Because I'm thinking we have 2 guard ops in the Rainbow Six group that have range and relatively high rate of fire, so they could be placed here and here possibly, pointed toward the middle. I could have our trap masters and Ash pointed on these spaces, aiming up. But then what to do about healers? Because I'd need a healer that could hit both of these spots. Then again, I could put Doc up here to support this character. I might be onto something, folks. Okay, here's the plan. These two. These two. And then all Rainbow Six offs. So you can't forget Blitz. Who's the last one I'm forgetting? Frost.
Yes, yes, I know.
This probably will not work as planned. Omaru said they'll need to be max level with masteries. Will they? Probably, but let's find out. Maybe I'm just a genius. If doing R6 team only. Not quite only with this one. I do have support coming in. If they're all maxed, you can eliminate the medic. They're not, though. They're not all maxed. Let's see. Attack 62, 513, 438. Alright, Ella it is.
Volcanic soot contains lots of Originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
Don't worry, TaCHONKa.
And Doc goes here. He goes here. Oh, I probably could have put him down here. Oh well. Let's do it this way. Because why not? Ah, but I forgot I was going to have my ranged ops down here. Oh well. I can make do. Let's do this. Okay, so that's a bit of a waste. Oh, who died? TaCHONKa died. I forgot I had to heal him with Doc. I'm a dunce. Oh well. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, his HP's going down a lot, though. Okay, now I will do this. Boop.
Life-depriving stone.
Probably should have swapped Ella and Frost, but it seems like the right side is covered well enough. Whoop. That was a bit close.
Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
Gathering intel.
Welcome.
Oh, she got a lot of range.
An eye for an eye. That will slow them down.
Do you think I have like it?
Ah, dang it, that bomb didn't make it.
I've got your backs. I've got your back. Reloading!
Who will you choose? Take flight.
Oh, one snuck through.
Laying out the welcome mat.
A tooth for a tooth.
Ready to go. Target spotted.
Yeah, there's too much going on. I need to save some bombs.
We have
Gotta
go.
take out the boss before he releases all heck. Mario said Blitz needs help. I kinda noticed that. It's a little late for that now. Okay, so I could have done better with my placement, but I think I was onto something with that. My problem was that I let TaCHONKa go down, so I wasn't able to place Iana where I originally wanted to.
Enough talk. Now we act.
Easy peasy.
Probably should have just kept Milce's here, but I wanted to use all of the ops.
Volcanic soot contains lots of Originium. The animosity be gone at the blow. This is...
Don't worry. TaCHONKa.
And Doc here. There's not a... Only 3 times per deployment. I forgot about that.
Move! Quickly!
Hiya! Take like water.
Goes here. Okay, now let's slow things down a little bit.
Want a candy?
Take her out. Ella. Let's do this so she's in healing range. You go here.
Stay out of sight.
Remember, I want to stay focused.
I'm all stocked. Target spotted.
Ready to go.
Need to keep TaCHONKa alive. Almost forgot about that. I should have TaCHONKa pointed up. I don't know why I pointed him to the right. Because we're dealing with these things.
Oh yes, Mom.
TaCHONKa's got some great range, though. I could put TaCHONKa here pointed up and be good. Actually.
Ready to go. I'll get it wild.
Who will you choose?
Oh, and I forgot her skill can reach him as well.
I'm all stocked. Clear.
Oh, I forgot I had that skill turned on.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
And he is now out of that. So here's what I'm going to do. Take her out. I'll do this. That's probably a big mistake. I didn't even realize there was a cannon there. Oh, Blitz is having trouble. How did Blitz get stunned? Just too many little dudes on him? Oh well. Not working. I've almost got something, but I'll need to take time to figure it out.
Your story doesn't end here.
But for now, I did beat it almost first try with
I'm with you.
a more varied team, varied build. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to do. I was going to say, Iana's gun right here reminds me of Monte Carlo from Destiny 2. Which is one of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. Monte Carlo isn't particularly powerful, but if you know how to make a build around it, it's really nice. Really fun. I wonder if Monte Carlo is actually based on this gun. Not this specific one, but like this model. Anyway, I don't really have time for any more tonight. Excuse me. Debating whether I'll do these on my own time or on stream. Considering how next week is supposed to go, I might have to do it on my own time. In fact, I probably will do it on my own time, and then if I manage to stream this again before the event ends, then I'll show off how I did each level. I'll do it that way. So, with that said, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this on Twitch, my YouTube and Discord can be found in my Twitch profile for updates on streams, or chatter, or for past uploads if you're looking at the YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at the Winter Prince 52. And please don't forget to leave comments, likes, stuff like that. I do love some good feedback. I like to see the numbers go up, but I also like to see what kind of people like to watch me. I like to get feedback, I like to get advice. Or sometimes I just like to see a good joke. So, thank you everybody once again, and have a good night.